Here, the cost for Company A for 0 hours is $0. That's because they don't charge a flat rate. Company B, on the other hand, charges a $30 flat rate. So even if it takes them 0 hours to come handle your lawn, they still charge you $30. At 2 hours, Company A will charge you $20. Whereas Company B will charge you 2 times 2 plus 30, $34. At 4 hours, Company A will charge you 4 times 10, or $40. Company B will charge you 4 times 2 plus the initial 30, or $38. At 6 hours, Company A will charge you $60. Company B will charge you only $42. At 8 hours, Company A will charge you 10 times 8, or $80, whereas Company B will charge you 2 times 8 plus 30, or $46 total. And finally, at 10 hours, Company A will charge you $100, whereas Company B will charge you $50. Part D asks you to graph this relation. You should be able to replicate this graph in either Excel, using a table of values and graphing as we have seen before, on Geometer Sketchpad, or just on a piece of paper with a pencil. Ensure that you're using a nice straight edge or a transparent ruler to connect the points on your trend. Part E, write the equation where C represents cost and H represents number of hours to cut the grass. For Company A, this y-intercept of the line is 0. That's because it's a direct variation. We know the slope of the line, or the rate of change, is 10, which represents the $10 per hour they charge to cut the lawn. The dependent variable y is the cost, which we call the variable C. And the independent variable x is the number of hours required to cut the grass, which we've renamed h, so it makes a little more sense. When you look at the algebraic model, we have y equals mx plus b as our standard equation for a linear relation. Since the y-intercept, or b value, is 0, we ignore it, and we replace the y, m, and x variables with the appropriate values from the question. We're left with the equation c is equal to 10h. For Company B, we have a few changes. First, the y-intercept of the line is no longer 0. For Company B, the y-intercept is 30. That represents the fixed portion, the amount it charges them to come to your house before doing any work. The slope of the line, or the rate of change, is 2. That represents their cost per hour. And here again, just as in with Company A, the dependent and independent variables are the same. When we apply this information to our algebraic model, we, instead of having y equals mx plus b, we'll have c is equal to 2h plus 30, where 2 is the hourly rate and 30 is the initial fixed value. Which lawn service should have been chosen if it takes less than 2.5 hours to cut the grass? Give this a shot using either the graph, the table of values, or the equations to help you determine which one would be the better choice. When you're ready, come back and see our solution.